Welcome to another hsextra.com high school football video, Coach's Clipboard Edition. I'm Joe Serrera, and I'm joined once again this week by Grimsley Whirlies head coach Darryl Brown. Darryl, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it as always.
Your Whirlies held off a very good Charlotte Independence team, 44-36 on Friday night. What stood out about that game after you broke down the film a little bit?
Well, I was really pleased with our guys. I thought we played really well against a very good football team. Charlotte Independence, extremely athletic. I think their quarterback is a really good football player, just a sophomore. He's going to have two really good years coming up, and they're on the way up for sure. Coach McFadden and those guys have done a great job down there and got that program back going. And, I thought it was a great win for us. I thought we played well offensively. I thought we did some things, the drive to start the second half where we had the ball, I think, for 13 plays and covered about 80 yards and ate up a lot of clock, mostly with our run game. I thought it was a huge drive for us. I mentioned to you on Friday night that I would love to have got a stop after that,
right,
which we didn't. But, we got stops when we had to. Defensively, I feel fine. I thought we played pretty well. I think we missed a couple of assignments at times that led to some big plays, but I give a lot of credit to them and their personnel and on what they were doing. And their kids played really hard. So it was a great win. Any kind of win in the playoffs is a great win, but especially in the third round to move to Thanksgiving week is a huge win for our program and our team.
Yeah, definitely. I know you and a number of your players were battling illness last week. How's the health of this Grimsley team?
Yeah, we're doing okay. Last week was tough. We had several guys that missed throughout the week due to illness and stuff, and still got some lingering effects of it as the week got started yesterday. But I think all in all, our guys, they'll be ready to play come Friday, and hopefully we'll be all healed up and healthy. But I have no doubt our guys will show up ready to compete and battle.
Well, you mentioned this Friday night, Jamison Stadium. You got another Charlotte area team coming in, another very good one in Hough. They're coming off of a 17-7 win on the road against a very good East Forsyth team. What do you see from the Huskies as you prepare for them?
Really good football team, which you can imagine. Speed, length, really good players at all positions. Their strength is their defense. Which is obvious. They don't allow many points, and they create a lot of chaos on the defensive side of the ball, give you multiple looks. Secondary is really strong, but they're really good up front. Like I said, play with a lot of length there and a lot of athleticism. And, the films that we have seem like they get a lot of penetration and just disrupting things. Like I said, causing a lot of havoc. Offensively, skilled position that they're loaded with really good players. Quarterback's a good player, makes good decisions with the football. Good running back. The guy that they move around a lot. They gain the ball in space. They'll put him at receiver in different places, and they got a couple receivers that can really go as well. So well-balanced team. Probably the best kicker and punter that we've seen all year. Guys that can really flip the field and do some good things for them in a special team game. So, just what you'd expect in this kind of game, fourth-round game, and coming out of the 4A West, just a really well-balanced, good football team, and we understand that going into it.
Yeah, the fact that they're able to hold that East Forsyth team to 7 points. I know East was battling some illness and things too all week that gave them problems, but that has to get anybody's attention. Offensively, they've got a quarterback, Tad Hudson, who's headed to North Carolina. You mentioned the kicker, Nolan Hauser, tied the state record for career field goals, and he's a junior. That's a good football team, and as you say, any team you're going to see this deep into the playoffs is going to be a handful. What do you guys need to do Friday night to get to the regional championship game?
Keep doing what we're doing. Our guys play really tough, and we play together. I love our football team. They come to work every day. Very unselfish group of guys. Play hard, play for one another, play for our school. And play with a lot of pride. And Friday night will be no different. Offensively, we need to play tough again up front. Our offensive line is really gelled at the right time. Being able to run the football will be critical. And just understanding that, 3 and 4 yards is a good play. And go get those hard, tough yards. And then, obviously, I love our two receivers, Alex and Terrell. And what they bring to the table and the opportunities that they'll have to make plays. And we trust those guys completely. Ryan's been a tremendous leader for us at quarterback, a competitor, a winner, finds ways to make plays when we need to make them. And, I have no doubt in my mind he's going to do the same thing this week. And then defensively, tackling space, I think is a big thing. They'll get the ball to their guys out in space and screen games and their quick game and stuff like that. So just being able to rally and tackle those guys in space, force them into situations where, they have to kick a field goal instead of score a touchdown,
right,
and things of that nature. But special teams, we need to be really sound. They obviously have the advantage as far as the kickers go, but we just need to do a good job being able to field punts, not let extra yards get out on the roll, do a good job of protecting our returners and give them a chance to catch the football. And then, on a cold night, possibly wet night, there's a chance that maybe some of them kickoffs don't go in the end zone. And now if we do get a chance to field a kickoff, hopefully do a good job with our return team, which has been really good in the playoffs, trying to get some decent returns out to help us flip the field in that way. But our guys just need to continue to do what we've been doing, and that's been good enough for 13 weeks. And I know they're going to have a good week of practice, and I know they'll be ready to go come Friday. They're excited for the challenge and the opportunity, and we believe in our team. We're a pretty dang good football team as well.
Well, it's going to be a great football game Friday night at Jameson Stadium. If anyone's thinking about getting out there, even if it rains, bring your rain gear. This is a game worth going to see. You're not going to see two better football teams in the state going against each other. We wish you luck in that game and going forward. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.